If you're planning to take an education loan, then watch this before signing anything. Your one decision can affect 10 to 15 years of your life. 20 lakh for a degree. Sounds normal today, right? Education cost in India is rising 10 to 12% every year, even faster than your income, faster than normal inflation. And at the same time, education loan have crossed 1.3 lakh crores. And here is the most shocking part. Over 70% of parents feel that education cost has increased 30% over last few years. So clearly something is changing. But here is the real problem. Even after spending 10, 15 to 20 lakhs in education, there is still no guarantee of a good job or a high salary. In fact, many students start earning and their first income don't build their financial future. Rather, it repays their past. So the real question is not why is education becoming expensive? Rather, are you investing in your future? Or just paying lakhs of money as a mistake? In this video, you will understand the truth of education loan that no one tells you. How the system of college fees and loan actually works. And most importantly, how to decide if education loan is building your future or become your biggest financial mistake. Namaste friends, I am Rohini. You're watching the knowledge series of fincash.com. Do subscribe to our channel for weekly insights on finance, economy, investments and money. Right now, most people don't choose education. They follow a path. They look at what everyone is doing, what parents suggest, what looks impressive, what feels safe. And slowly, the decision stops being logical and it becomes emotional. And here is the most dangerous part. When everyone follows the same path, outcomes become average because none of these guarantee a good job or a high salary. But people commit 10, 15 to 20 lakhs without asking one basic question. That is, what actually I'm getting back from this? Because when you invest in anything else, you think differently. You compare options, you calculate risk, you evaluate returns. But in education, people assume that it will work out. And that assumption is where most mistakes begin. So before going any further, let's stop thinking like a student and let's start thinking like an investor. Let us understand one simple concept that is return on investment. In simple terms, it means what do I get back from what I put in. We use this in business, we use this in investing, but almost no one uses while selecting an education loan. And that's the mistake. So let us make it real. Suppose you spend 20 lakh on a degree. You get a job paying 6 lakhs per year. Even if everything goes right, it takes 3 to 5 years just to recover your cost. And this is the best case scenario because in real life, you may not get the job immediately. You may switch careers, you may face delays, so actual recovery can even take longer. So let us look at 3 practical thinking that you must apply before opting an education loan. Trend versus reality. A few years ago, MBA was safe and popular choice. Everyone was doing it. But today, the education value depends heavily on which college, what specialization, what skills. So here is the lesson. Just because something worked for others doesn't mean it will work for you. In this case, think about future relevance. Ask yourself that which degree will be valuable in next 10 to 20 years. Because industry change, skills change, demand changes. A degree that is in demand today may become average tomorrow. So don't choose based on what is popular today. Choose based on what will be valuable tomorrow and in coming years. Most people often ignore their own strength, skills, passion, and simply follow the trend. So evaluate yourself first. Ask yourself that can I actually do a certain job for next 10 to 20 years? Do I have interest or it is just a peer pressure? Because without interest, even a high paying field becomes difficult to sustain. There is a growing gap between skill versus degree, and we need to understand this in real life. Companies don't pay for degrees, they pay for capability. So the better question here is, will this degree actually help me build valuable skills. If not, then the ROI will always be weak. So before taking an education loan, ask yourself that is this degree worth taking 20 lakh loan, and will this decision still make sense for next 5 years from now? Because once you understand this, even the best case calculation can go wrong. Now let us look at risk most people completely ignore when it comes to education loan. India has massive demand for education. Over 1 crore students enter higher education demand every year, but quality seats are limited. So what happens is prices go up. If we look at 10 to 15 years ago, education loan was not very common. People studied what they could afford. But today, even 20 to 30 lakh loan seems normal because borrowing has become so easy. So now let us look into the system of how college fees and banks actually operate. Colleges sell the dream. They promote a better life, a high-paying job, a successful future, and banks make it possible. They make you feel that you don't have to worry about your education costs today. You can take a loan and pay later. And suddenly 20 lakh loan doesn't feel like anything. Now let us connect this all. More loans, more affordability. More affordability means more demand. More demand means higher fees. This is actually the loop. Your education loan constantly keeps increasing. Banks support it. Demand then increases. Fees rises again. And this is a continuous loop. And the most dangerous part is no one in the system is incentivized to reduce your cost. Because college earns upfront, banks earn through interest rate, and you're the one who takes full risk. You think you're just taking an education loan, but you are entering in a system that is designed to make you pay for years. Now let us look at an example here. There are two students. One spends 20 lakh on a degree. Another spends 5 lakh but is more focused on skill. 5 years later, both earn similar salaries. One is building wealth. The other is paying EMI. Same outcome but completely different life. Now you need to understand one very important idea, that not all education builds value the same way. So there are actually two types that we have laid down. Type 1 is tool, that is human capital. This is where your real skills are built. This type of education increases your ability. It improves your earning power. Here, your income grows because your ability keeps growing on. The second type is the package, that is the proof or certificate. Some education don't significantly build your skills. Instead, they more act like a proof or a certificate. It tells employer that this person is capable, but it does not always mean that you are more skilled. So always contemplate and ask yourself, are you paying for a tool or just a certificate? Because both exist, but they are priced differently. People assume that expensive education means higher skill, but in reality, many expensive education just act like a proof or a certificate, meaning you're paying for a brand, perception, filtering, but not always capability. So before choosing any degree, ask yourself, will it make you better at something valuable? Are you paying for skill or just the brand? Does the market reward the skill? Are you overpaying for the certificate? Because sometimes a small proof is enough and you don't need 20 lakh for it. The biggest mistake people make is they end up taking 30 lakh loan thinking that they're paying for a skill that will work in the future, but they end up just paying for a certificate or a proof. So before taking an education loan, think about this. A 20 lakh degree is not expensive if it builds a 1 crore future for you. But the same degree can become expensive if the outcome is very average. Because education loan is not just an academic decision. It is a financial commitment. It's a psychological commitment where both you and your parents need to be very sure. Because the moment you graduate, your responsibility of paying EMI begins. So you need to be first mentally prepared to take that kind of responsibility. And if this goes wrong, or if you fall mentally weak, it does not just cost money. It costs your time. It costs freedom. It costs years of your life, and plus mental and physical stress. We have heard stories that students taking education loan just because of ease of availability. And once they have passed out or graduated, they are finding it very difficult to get an average income job, which is causing them stress in paying their EMI. And due to this, at a very young age, people are getting depressed. They're getting emotionally and financially weak, and we care for you. That is why understanding about investments and financial decision from an early age is very important. It is your money, invest it smartly. If this video has changed your perspective, then do share this video with someone who is planning their education.